Happy Monday. So I'm diving into organizing the scrap yarn that I'm giving away. That's what I'm keeping thus far. And some of my littles. My littles are the little ones that I can use for stuff. I generally like to put those in a jar. This is getting rationed out to somebody, and this is getting rationed out. Just trying to make sure it's all easy when you get it. Some of these are going to be doubled, meaning when I was using these, I did double strands together because I was making bags. That's how I make bags. I crochet with 2 pieces of yarn, so some of them are doubled, like are wound that way. And some of them, they're smaller balls, but that over there is all of my kitchen scrubby stuff. Of course, I'm keeping that. I've got some in that basket that Deborah Shellhammer made me. I love that basket, but I've got yarn stashed in there I've got to go through. And I've got the rest over there in that corner. All of my new yarn, I keep it in here in my armoire. I just got to organize it better. I've got yarn down here. I just got to organize my colors better. That's my virgin yarn, as I say. Anyway, yeah, and that's all my new yarn over there. So I'm just getting organized today, and I've got the supervisor in here. He's gonna attack me. Oh, Sammy, Lord help. Okay, all done. Ooh, that was a lot of work. So these are my littles. I call them my littles because they're very small. I keep them in the egg carton. Those are my littles. Other littles, the bigger ones. Like I told you, I keep them in a jar so I can see them. Try not to move so fast. I don't want to give people whiplash like somebody told me the other day. And this is the scrap yarn I'm keeping because I know that I'm going to use it. So my goal is to only have this much scrap yarn in the coming future. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that because if you crochet or knit, you know that's just kind of impossible. But that's the goal. I don't want to end up with a huge basket like that anymore of scrap yarn. I want to keep it to a minimum, so I'm just going to have to figure something out. I might have to just make more tote bags. I don't know, because that's usually what I do with my scrap yarn. But that's it, and I think Abraham needs some food. Have a good day.